Darrell, what's the toughest part of this last two bills?
Well, this is a comprehensive water package that, as I said last night, has been decades in the making. And we had a very good day yesterday, passing very significant pieces of the package. There are a couple pieces left that are still being negotiated, and we'll work it out. These issues, are very complicated, and we're putting together, different coalitions and different majorities for different bills. And so, it's testing every bit of skill and energy that I have to get this done. But I think it's worth it because, in fact, I know it's worth it because Californians are rightfully demanding that we solve the big problems, and among the big problems, water is very, very important. It's a year away, and we all share the concern about the debt payments on a new bond, but I must tell you, if we don't solve California's water crisis, our economy is going to suffer greatly. If the Delta collapses, there will be rate shock when it comes to water rates and severe cutbacks throughout the state. And so I view this as an investment in our economic growth and bringing the economy back, much less the tens of thousands of jobs that the bond itself would create. So on balance, I think it's a very important thing to do, and I think the voters will look at it in that way too. Look at last year, in the midst of the recession, when the high-speed rail initiative was on the ballot. Everyone thought that that would fail because of the economic times. But the voters, tend to see the future, and they recognize that that was an important investment, and I think they'll recognize that water is an equally important investment.
So it doesn't guarantee dams?
It does not guarantee dams. No, it does not. Just as the package, one of the great misconceptions, it does not authorize a peripheral canal or alternative conveyance. That is a mistaken notion. What it does is create a governance structure for the Delta. There are over 200 agencies that have some say in and around the Delta. We create some more coherence so that the right decisions can be made about restoring the ecosystem of the Delta and of assuring water supply reliability for two-thirds of Californians that depend upon the Delta. So I think we've done a good job sort of separating myth from fact. I thought the debate last night was vigorous and healthy, and I was very pleased with the result, 29-5 on the reforming the Delta bills. I think that's a significant statement.